If you want to love your style, feel confident, and be effortlessly put together, then there's only one lesson that you need to learn deep down in your soul. Without this, you will never feel good in what you wear, and you'll never feel confident or comfortable in the clothing that you buy, that you have in your closet, and that you wear on a day in and day out basis. Before I share the number one lesson that you need to learn, I want you to go ahead and download my free guide that I've created just for you. This is a guide that's going to help you figure out your personal style, uncover the hidden gems in your closet, and help you free yourself from all of these myths and misconceptions. So go ahead and click that link below. That way you can grab that guide and get started on loving your personal style. As a personal stylist and professional closet organizer, I have discovered that people make up a lot of arbitrary and irrelevant rules when it comes to their own style and their own clothing. People say things like, I can't wear this because my mom, my aunt, my grandma, the magazine told me so. Therefore, it must be true. Absolute nonsense. The truth is there are a lot of myths and misconceptions about having good style, and these are holding you back. These are beliefs that we've developed over the course of our lives that make us feel less than, small, ugly, imperfect, and not beautiful. And it's my job as your personal stylist and your friend to help you bust those myths and break through those things that are holding you back so that you really can have style that you love. So what is it? What's the number one lesson that you need to learn? As cheesy as this might sound, this is it. You were made to be beautiful. Well, okay. Let's stop right there. What? You were made to be beautiful? Yes. Yes, you were. I know that that might sound extremely trite and hard to get over, but that is the truth. Let me take it back for a step here and explain something to you. I start to notice a lot of trends when I talk to my friends and my clients and my customers. And one of the most common trends I've heard lately is not just about a fashion trend or anything like that, but it's a trend in belief. As I said, we have a lot of misconceptions and beliefs and myths about having good style. And here's the biggest one I've heard. If I dress up, then that's gonna make other people feel small. But when I dig a little deeper into this belief or misconception, what I find is actually that you're afraid of what other people will think of you if you start showing up and look good. Maybe you've thought to yourself, if you were seen at the grocery store looking great and someone complimented you on your outfit, you would be worried that that person who complimenting you was thinking that you were stuck up or thinking that you thought that you were better than them. That's really kind of heartbreaking. Would you ever tell a child not to laugh or smile or look cute or pretty because her beautifulness might make someone else feel small? This is a really tough concept to get, and I'm taking a really hard stab at it, and I might be failing in the process of doing it, but it's something that I've been hearing my clients and customers and friends mentioning as a common fear, and it really, really shocks me, and it makes me a little bit sad, because basically what you guys are saying is that you don't want to have as good a style as you could because you're afraid that it's going to make other people feel small. Maybe you felt like disappearing because of some hard stuff in your past. I totally get that because I've actually been there. I've lived that, and if I'm being vulnerable with you, I still struggle with that on a daily basis. I think there's a part of us that does want to hide from people and their judging eyes, or at least how we perceive that they might be judging us. But your playing it small doesn't actually serve anyone. Let me share this really important and special quote with you that's an oldie and a goodie for me, but it might be new for you. And even if you've heard it before, I want you to just take a step back and really listen to this one. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, or fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing it small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. So you may not be at your ideal weight. You may not be in your perfect body. You may be in between jobs or in between sizes. You may not feel like you have a lot of money to spend on good clothes. But one thing is for sure. You were meant to shine. You were meant to show up in this world and be the very, very best version of yourself that you can be. And that is not a selfish thing. That's not about putting the spotlight on you. That's about being a person who helps raise the standard for yourself, and by doing so, for everyone else around you. I can't teach you the clothing part of having good style unless you get this lesson deep down in your soul. It's really important that you do, because until you do, you'll continue to try to fill that void with other things. Whatever it is, we all fall prey to it, even me. I do all the time. And like I said, it's a daily battle that we all have to rise to that level that we know we're capable of, and to start showing up and being the person that we dream of being. The bottom line is, your confidence comes from within, not from without. You can't fix an internal problem with external things. So as much as I love clothing and style, this is the first step, the mindset step, the mindset shift that you need to make in order to have good style that you love, so that you always feel put together and confident. Something I always like to say is that fashion and clothing and style and art is like the cherry on top of the cake, or whatever you want to call it. It is the extra special thing in life that we get to enjoy. So let it be enjoyable. My parting words for you are this, and I really hope you're listening. You are beautiful as you are now, and you were meant to show up and enjoy this beautiful gift that we call life. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. Please give this a thumbs up if you have, and definitely share this with a friend who you know needs to hear this message. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.